everyone and welcome back to Style with Substance. Today I'm doing a first impressions video on this Hourglass Veil foundation, which came with quite a high recommendation from my mum, so I thought I'll do my first impressions video for you guys. Let you know how it goes on, how it kind of goes with my skin, how it feels, how matte or oily it is, and kind of just give you the 4-on-1 on this. So if you like the sound of that and you want to see me putting it on and see how it looks afterwards, then please keep watching. So first of all, I want to talk about the packaging. I think it's very chic. It's sort of black with a gold lettering. It has really sleek packaging, and what I love the most about it is it has a pump, so you don't have to kind of, you know, spend time dabbing product out the foundation. So really love the packaging. It feels really heavy, really expensive. I think it probably is. I think I will put the price that it retails at just down here so you guys can see. But yeah, essentially I'm just gonna put some primer on and then try it on. So I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm just using my usual Benefit Professional primer. So with any foundation, I will likely always use a primer just because, as you know, if you watch my channel, I am very oily. So any foundation, doesn't matter how matte it says it is, I can't chance it. There's no joy in looking like an oily monster. So I will always start out with this primer. What I will say about the Benefit Professional is it's great at smoothing. Fantastic, it does a fantastic job at that. But I don't think, for people who have really well defined pores like me, like particularly around this area here, I don't think it does the best job at minimising their appearance. Like, I can still see them. Like, honestly, sometimes I feel like I don't need it for the pore minimising effect. But yeah, I don't know. So if you guys know of any primers that do a better job than that, minimising pores, because it's good at everything else it's supposed to do. Like, it does keep me matte for long enough. But even that, like, I don't think it's the most amazing product out there. I think it's really good, but I think there's better. So what I'm going to do is, actually no, I'm just going to use this Zoeva stippling brush, but I think I'm going to use my beauty blender just for a really smooth application, and it's still a bit damp from when I used it yesterday. So here we go. So I'm going to pump a bit onto my hands. It's quite watery actually. I didn't expect that. Ooh, very watery. Kind of moving around on my hand quite a bit, so I need to act fast. And then just dab bits of it on there, and check out the coverage. So as you'll know with my beauty blender, it's just lots of small pouncing motions. And I'm trying to work a bit quick because I don't really know how fast this dries. But oh my gosh, this is actually, I'm going to say, like, the coverage is pretty good considering I didn't use a whole lot. But what it's doing is it's giving me like a really natural look. Like, it almost looks as though I'm not wearing anything. So the tone is like perfect. Oh, really like this actually. Seems like it's buildable as well, so what I'm going to do is just put a little bit more on around this area because I have some hyperpigmentation over there. Right, so I'm going to put a bit more on my cheek. Love the consistency. I quite like that it's not too thick. And kind of, I guess that's how it blends so easily. Yeah, let's get some more around the edges. Always take this right into my hairline, just to not get that effect of this sort of foundation mask, because that ain't pretty. Take a bit more on my lids as well, just to kind of neutralise the darkness. A bit under my chin. Okay, so I think that's about as full coverage as I want to go. Got a luminosity, it's got a really even, flawless coverage. It feels light, like it doesn't feel like I've caked loads of foundation onto my face. So far so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my normal routine. I'm going to do some concealer, and I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer for this. I did my eyebrows obviously off camera. Am I gonna go for a contour? Yes, I'm gonna go for a full contour. Anyway, so I'm just setting this with a sleek pressed powder in the colour Tropical Bronze, which is 470. That's that. Then I'm going in with my other sleek pressed powder in the shade Wood Smoke, which is rubbed off now. Then I'm going to take my sleek contour kit in the shade Dark, and I'm going to use this fluffy brush, which is the Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush, to do my contour. Line my lips, do my lips before they get too dry with MAC Chestnut lip liner. And I found that when you sharpen these, it's like having a brand new pencil. I know I look a bit crazy right now, don't worry. We are going to sort that out with product that I actually need to repurchase because I'm running low. It's my Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the colour Mink 671. I will also say that lining my lips, or learning about lip liners, has actually encouraged me to start wearing more lipstick. I never used to be into lipstick because my lips are quite big, and I didn't want to do anything that sort of emphasised that. So I always used to just do Vaseline or lip gloss on a night out, and that would be it. But once I learned how to line my lips properly, I really was able to like get into lipsticks and like really enjoy that. So I'm using Velvet Teddy by MAC. My hands are just starting to get a bit dirty. I could eat these. Like, don't you just love the smell of MAC lipsticks? Literally could eat them. I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, so basically just put on mascara, bit more eyeshadow, lashes, and then I'll come back, show you what it looks like, and then I'll show you what it looks like later in the day, just so you can get a full sense of how it oxidizes, if it does, how it sets, how it keeps, etc, etc. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with a bit more makeup on. I've got some lashes on. I put a bit more what else did I? A bit more powder all over my face, so it's set quite nicely from what I can see. It's quite bright, it's quite luminous, which I like. It doesn't make me look too ashy, it's not too warm, so I am quite liking it at the moment. I just would only hope that the dewiness remains at bay, so we can only see. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how that's come out. It's just giving my skin a real luminosity, so I'm really happy about that. So we'll see how it goes over the next few hours, and I'll be back later in the day to kind of show you what it looks like. Right, so I've come back. It's I would say about 3-4 hours since I put this on. I am starting to get quite oily, so this is definitely a dewier type foundation. I still do love the glow, so I want to see what happens if I apply some powder to see if I can keep this longer lasting, because with most foundations I have to reapply powder anyway, or blot. I want to see if that kind of keeps the shine at bay. From a coverage standpoint, we are still very good, and it's definitely stayed in place. But for me, as always, the problem is the shine. But I will say I love the tone, love the finish of it, and I think I definitely have to wear it all day to see how it does from a shine standpoint. But I will update you on that in a later video, just so you guys know how I kind of got on with it. What might be better actually is if you guys follow me on Snapchat, because I tend to do more updates on there and kind of keep everyone posted on what I'm kind of getting on with on a day-to-day basis. And from that you'll be able to see how the foundation sort of really sets throughout the day. I tend to try not to wear foundation throughout the whole day, so if I am at home I will take it off. But I really wanted to test this out and give this a chance to kind of show me exactly how it wears. I'm not doing the full day because, as I said, that's just not great for my skin, but I wanted to give it a few hours because normally I can compare this to how the rest of my makeup does after a few hours. And it's not doing too badly. I would say it's oilier than some. So for example, my Arbonne foundation would not get this oily, but it wouldn't give me this glow. So I'm in two minds about it at the moment. I think the finish and the coverage is fabulous. It's really natural. So if you're looking for a natural glowy skin look and you have drier skin, this is fantastic for you. But if you are oily, I would definitely recommend you start off with a primer, set it with a powder, and you will have to touch up during the day. If you're looking for that glowy, dewy, luminous look, then the Hourglass Veil is the foundation for you. So thank you for watching. I upload on a Tuesday and Thursday, so this will be my Style Thursday video. And yeah, this was my first impressions video, so I hope you enjoyed it, hope you found it useful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! And don't forget to subscribe.